A few people have asked how fast my electric bike, the Wisper 905 torque is. So rather than answer them individually, I thought I'd create a short video clip just to show them. But first off, the thing you need to remember is that once you hit 15 miles an hour, the motor stops and you're then on your own. Yep, once you hit 15 miles an hour, it's entirely down to what your legs can do to how fast you can get this bike to go. The other thing to remember is this is a pretty heavy bike. At 24 kilos, in fact it's a real beast. And if you want to knock along at fast speed, you need strong legs, purely because of the weight of it. Considering the average racer is what, 11 kilos, 12 kilos maybe, this bike is twice the weight of it. When I used to ride my mountain bike, there were routes when I'd average, I don't know, 12 and a half, maybe 14 miles an hour. In fact, 14 would be on a good day. Hang on a sec. Most of the time it was around 13, and if I got that sort of average speed, I was happy. Considering the average speed I get out of this Wisper is 15 to 15 and a half miles an hour, it is fairly quick. There were days on my mountain bike when the conditions were right, i.e. flat roads, tailwind occasionally and still, that I could get a faster average. And sometimes I used to get up to 15, 16, although that was pretty rare. When I used to go out on my racer, I used to average around 16 to 17. On a good day, when the conditions were right, I could average about 18 to 19, although again, those days were pretty rare. So if you think about that, this Wisper is actually slow compared to the racer. If you want to ride along at over 15 and a half, 16 miles an hour, and average that speed for prolonged periods of time, you're going to need some pretty strong legs. And if your legs are that strong, you really don't need an electric bike. If you're happy doing 15 miles an hour, then this bike is going to be perfect, as it'll do 15 and it does it absolutely everywhere. If you're on a mountain bike and you were like me averaging between 12 and 14, then this Wisper is a fast bike and I think you'll be happy with it. The good thing about the Wisper is it'll quite happily knock you along at 15 all day long. Well, I say all day long, at least until the battery runs out. 15 miles an hour is plenty fast enough for me these days, and it's the ideal speed for just touring around, really, seeing what's what. There really is no need in busting the gut. However, if I want to push myself and try and burn off a few calories, then the option's always there. I can either turn the assist off and try and push along a 24 kilo bike, or I leave the assist on and just pedal like crazy to get it above the 15 miles an hour so the motor kicks off. So all in all, hang on a sec. The Wisper's not too bad at all, sorry about that, just had to wait for the traffic. One thing where this bike is fast is in the acceleration. From a standing start to 15 miles an hour doesn't take very long at all. And it is a proper sprinting bike. Unfortunately, I haven't had this bike that long. Well, I say not long, a couple of weeks maybe. And because I live out in the sticks, rather, as you can see, rather than the city, I haven't had a chance to do the stop start and play around with the traffic in it. That said, I have got it on my list of places to go, and I'm going to head up to the local town at some point soon and just ride it around, doing the stop starts and traffic lights and seeing how it fares in traffic. Anyway, I think it's time to call it time on this particular post. I hope you found it useful. and I hope you've seen how fast my Wisper 905 torque bike is.